it doesn't work that way. But likely, sir, either before 25th March and now soon after 25th March, obey no Major General. There's only Chief of Army. Oh, Chief Army Crime man from NYC or Lieutenant General.
Oh, okay.
As one more Nana Kufuado, a promote to service command, Lieutenant General. They see as a Lieutenant General, now a junior to Brigadier General. Go Brigadier General now being CDS. It cannot work that way. Into technically, who the two are anymore. There's a Navy commander, Air Force commander, Army commander, CDS, Chief of Staff. How many Lieutenant General? How many Kofi?
No. Okay. Let me be say a ban sana because we been so me writer be a honorable team for Joe actually how indicate say ban sana no crown so de pressure ba to or minor person so because one more gratuities akwanko jade say the ma no and so say ye na ekọ anymore. Okay. Okay.
The gratuity now can that box some demand and only a whole cost of financial implications. Until Marians are banned. What we need free soldier. In Besima Bomb within a mint me more deans or radio issue. What we need a coffee. Omubi owa omokoye defense attaché bakuno Ethiopia so omo anya attaché omo kofi inti sabe pe ni abesi se yenyen fan ho a esro ho na e triangle pyramid inti pyramid no ye dru na tifini san ho a be bie no e di o hye be bie betun aban betun de wa hye ne se bia obey your ambassador. This is former Admiral Seth Amwama.
Yes.
Obey a man through General Pompe Prabeshen.
I know.
Abano an ambassador to Abuja, Nigeria. By protocol, no, Abanfu for a buy, and I Busmi, the Busmi was a senior, I buy be free soa. Or more, your moon, I saw more Bessie, and Dimino Case. No, Admiral said to Mama, I was Ghana. It's already an honorable in team for your country. Yes, it's a sign of Bemwa. If you call and Subem, if you call Bemwa, the financial implications is never. It's a banner uniform because soldier for Muniska. The scanner is a day mass soldier for pension. The consolidated fund was a day only free back. The Abana baby scanning the Ama a controller general now or a sense of one way or Bema camp. Our debate here, sir, the officer seeing in Africa. But technically, in no need yet, it's almost retirement. CDS and the service commanders, any chief of staff, or more, Nane Kufado, a boy more baswing almost retirement. And so on. Any 15 major generals now make up one say, a hair fan and assisted no a bit to me do much. But they move you a home becofi. You go be a more renasso. Look, meaning one brigadier general, mean to me can't be or because me can't also. One say or two on will be in 60. John Crown or Beco. Oh, a Benyan is a crown or Beco because 60 now would draw. Rank no, many position, no free while. The BS called. I ban you be free honor. And finally, be out with me. I could show near the fear me be a one. Until a cardia, remember me and Friday say a cost implication. Then I can't be more. Be out the baby, and I want to know. No man retirements 9 years you must say you're not promotions now. And also the frustration never. So be to a deacon as in onya promotion. The human in our frustrated, human grow in ye. And our Brigadier General, 105, or no so at an hour, I will really judge and no so much. Don't so frustrated. So it's a natural course. So,
Okay. Enti technically say your bad advice ya na say bibi mpo beba say free rank na empanyifo no womu no mo. Sanete
Bibi saying.
To say in terms of promotions no say nipa no ebekwa akodi CDS no. Instead say you be fed free achiri aba no na say free eye mpanyimfo na wo animu na ansa na waba bi CDS na na.
And Calvert to me I can say naturally, normally no. Kese
Sana sanke ekoye.
Second your friend is saying general upon prepare every coffee.
Yeah.
Now you banechi one step, which is intake 27.
Okay.
Nia will be or say will be a or competent near you now. Obi to me a near na koshe. In fear me and son. Onu so free wa because general public bro nyanya afi ninyi zo ayafi. Differentiate me look at home. Then go see 2027 afi na obesisan. And son wa ba intake 27.
Okay.
No asa afi mu ba kon. Now na kotuna so now the in fear me and son ka home I could see 2030. Yeah, calling in an so almost dear children. I just say we see insure by now making. Insure no touchy. I'm one way a pressure now.
Ebebu.
And 2023, September 15, a year spillage. Because you know, be tied down. It's one man MP anchor. Said a difference never said the one man MP. Damn Nankasa in a bibu. Damn no Sujurigua. And who's so a change. We pay 40,000 now. We are displaced. So that's a technical age.
Okay.
Step by step, no, in practice, and yeah, Juma. The term be a baby a bar or jump intakes, no, to buy a bit of space. Sonia Michel. Now, would this space the crowd is abandoned the MPP abandoned and never forward to abandon. 2017 changes now here. After 8 years in age, you had 252 colonels, 105 brigadier generals, and 15 major generals. We are after some time, not pressure, not but system. No. In the one where a bit easy pressure, natural retirement. And now here promotions and appointments are who sign Nippon. Now make us a statistical revolution. 81 honor. Officers that the P Ecofie and sign a quiet album. Ama omo abeda no, you know, air marshal machine no nkeka the between be CDS. Senka a revolution abano PNDC abano can say or train step by step. On himself. Okay, too many problems.
Okay.
So step by step, no 83, no 83, no 83, no 83. 333 now going, no more DH. No more 3 a there's a woman na coffee. If I do stage be, it will PNDC time. Sana be so through no stabilize it. And no more watching. No more minister no coffee. And the frustration ba. Tinisan in the through to the beer. No more coffee. Now Pierre or more DH because now at least there is a bit of whatever drift and now say current. Okay, won't say progression be built. So that's the challenge. A baby of a baby will be faced with that challenge. But Niamat, Minyan kind is a maybe a tremor. Then you see in a next year. That time, the big coffee as lieutenant, Sakrebi, Captain Coffee, Major School, because generation when you're a baby, and maybe. No, see, none home farm. That time now, a General Bedakwa and a chief of army staff, army commander. Inti omo besra we are mania general skin no di bomb. Inti general Obedakwa any staff officers near army headquarters by. What's your mumina Betty call? Now no bra also German army headquarters a betrayal. We army commander ni free wa. Ni this way a kind of compare. That I'm near friend Colonel GS, Colonel General Staff. And there's a CSO, Chief Staff Officer. Now one. But some of them in a Betty call. Question we say, then I see baby as a rank, no, as a tupiti. On am sure. It is ranks near tupiti, no. And then now, as I say, you could have 252 kennels because in those days, generals no a major, no a military staff. But so call military staff officer on our board, no so. We won't say for some time, no more when you know brigadier general, brigadier general, brigadier general. Yeah, you cover by say for welfare reasons. So between a call retirement now, whom coaching in retirement. Yeah, real can be a promotions, no, at Dawson. Send a bear and son will be coffee, and send a mechanic, no coffee, kennel and a barber, who coffee on pension. Sorry, on salary as your pension. So,
Okay.
And then more technicalities and our dynamics in a bit. What do you find if in fact, yeah, Ken, the Reverend Tim Ford as we a politician. Now I am finding him fear Nachi, and I am fear with PhD. MPP bar, MPP best system. But that time MPP system would be only said now. And who cost implications now? If I'm a bank of Canada. You imagine the dynamics na see here, and be boy.
Okay.
You say a system is a bank by no basis system. Now a baby of a ban, no more bet 2 or only on Munya Juma dear. And the main argument is a choir a baby are fast. To say we promotions they are big, and emphasize appointments, promotions in your mind. A ban before money considerations or fast or the appointments no buy. A ban more money.
David.
Now what it? ATI can say MPP for Agni almost say where your NDC appointment. Because dynamics are not criteria, are not factors. Abandoned generals who say, oh, as I see, Brigadier General. Me know can say, Emso Washington, or a Miller, military liaison advisor, and out there. Just when you be trying to get a man no abangana. Only on my no. Then considerations, then assumptions, and a bano, so a man for anti-asia, and a band free more, or more about Bemu, in all likelihood, MPP. One better so, way NDC appointment, the Omunkofi. That is the challenge that we have.
Okay.
Yes, idea. And a breed be a band or so the trigger. Say, my church, I take a create 252 cases, say, into me, win, I'm here, win, I'm here. But normally, no, so I might anyway, I say, how this I do know a bit to you. Who call US are buying my mechanics, say, you say, and now UK, and now my Lieutenant General Jackson, the chief of the UK Armed Forces. I might be anywhere, sir. But what do I assume to for more? And now, politics, my name is a rhetorical question. We know be in Kuma can say, sir, appointments here, Nipa, the numno. Baku, penny, Brigadier General Betan. Baku, penny, Brigadier General Ni Anan Glover. Brigadier General William Champon, where Santin. And our best son and our best son, we name Sir William Guinea and our soil. But we are a bit of the near friend ethnic balance. bisa why journalist bisa said that Ben now say I'm gonna need be an Igbeni I soldier movement after General Kati attack now Kofi. You see what I mean? And you see clearly. So since several years ago, Igbeni be anywhere when you opportunity no who is a free Admiral Nuno. Mr. Admiral Nuno, Admiral a chief of naval staff.
Okay.
So this one is a bit ethnically balanced. So in Krampo, Ana Gandan de Wom, Asantini Wom, Aigbeni Wom, Ebikra and Pantinia, Vantifonsia kind of way. Now, Sena Mekano, and Air Commodore or Team Frimpon, and Frimpon. On the environment, so I can need. Maybe Commodore na name Sebia or Yakin and answer there. There are so many calculations. Nani na advance from the figure. Until obi or position in there, no beginning in an political appointment in Abba, until or no bar or Bessie.
Okay. All right, Kano. Yeah, better say nanka me pa quick thought on IGP. And so die and who say bia obe pass it.
Me ni obaby.
Aye.
And me a police for asset.
Ah, oh yo.
They mom near Hammy. They say Oko Barasa. The anywhere about say Suja for Bossy. Sir General Pompe Pre Coffee, Namin Penasem, no to say into Bossy.
That man for any aje. But wait there.
That is what disturbs me. See how bedroom penso beer. See a cancer a Juma penny being coffee. Any Juma a Juma Hunu police. Now police for Nan Casa. A
bossy.
That's very, very bad. So if you say Obi anywhere, Obi a penasa. I bet I caught 2 years. Ghana for a 2 man NDC, or my palm MPP. Any politics. They say na Abana ban, or we say the Obesi Airman. We do the embassy MP NDC for Bossy. But police need soldier, fire service need to where is a more new appointment. A ban is saying, and Omu Bossa, Omu Tusika, to say in Shri. A Tuguni Paso. How? There's something wrong. As everywhere said here at the Nabasa. Oh, because one more charge in which I said, look, the opening dampari, 1 year kurano. Baby on so annoy. Do one more say, a dear opening dampari di or more, nunti or more near Jiso coffee. And not necessarily a hobby. New IGP, Mr. Yoguno or Junior. Because one more, a bit boasted. I were too. One we am reviewing one
man a best crazy out.
Because be on expectations over we present a bribe and I can police virgin or CMNG and no money ISA and I say be promotions and appointments and I say then. But whatever it is, and can say, sir, it's a bon, a bum cry.
Okay.
And you're professional.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm pay you that's a pan over when you're my own.
You miss me the one.
Yamin count. Jenny Cano Festus Abuaje. Oh, yeah, security analyst. Cano Festus Abuaje retired. Security analyst on the no. It didn't community through. Yes, Sanya Aba Soja Jumanimo. Ghana Armed Forces. And then you didn't home common. He said, the idea, that the work can just say, Bibe Kofi. Because we shall say, Junior, about bed, Tanakon, I can see you so. Now we're trying to put any idea. It is a banner, if you can, a woman. Okay. Pamela? Hey, as a more.
Ghana, Muntie, now Mansanya son. At the work of Fiaman woman so ejiji tonton sansan e will need 100.9 FM.
Ghana Muntie Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Aban se sound dynamics and say ya. Okay.
Check me.
At the end, I want to was that. You was here. Okay, come here,
Na abusia for the New Republic na wode maame Madari ayamame ye tu adan.
Oh no that way.
Okay. No one on one sir.
Oh, on the ground.
Me hu ni phone ba we no on say.
Okay, also on say no.
Good.
Okay. I understand you.
Yeah. Sanka me.
O say uniform I can bet the picture image now.
Yeah.
Intente man no.
Because me nim no one on one.
That's right. On one.
Yes, was squander 30 million Ghana cedis. A year exhibit cash. Exhibit near a dance here. Bemsa. Yes, Yoko Bossy, ya wetemuno. Exhibit if Wosika said 30 million. Mamena bumtu. Yes, sir, you hunu baby a sikano afa. Enti wadi nimfoni abetuskano. Afe said ye beya ye tuwajeje no ye betumi ajeje na ye kamenti. Ye se omuma pepepe ye emremu. Na ekwaye omufa so a womo jeje tuwa no nso. Omo fansa kra ye sunu kokura emremu. Dr. Faith abebi ochi ena okase. Special prosecutor and when you young folk can wofuriata. Woman phony edaha asem kronwa. Burkina Faso and Ghana Port and Harbors Authority. Ye tua basakum Tano Anwea and a yo forest community. Ye see woman yire mupa said ye beya garam say. Woman to me a moon fire sinti so far cry at time of winds ya. Ate excavators ye and what asa ti bulldozer ba kokura asa de account into yakono ye ya de Gordon Eduji Tamaklo e wo democrat enim ha aban security agencies ana yesere wonum se English yanata na nanom ayemfomanso tie bi a ekoso no esese na nanom se na omu kan sanse eniama ekoso no enye the new crusading guide enim ha Emrasewejafo se womo pe bambo a emu aden. Esi ema womo bambo a emu aden pa. Waso obedikra wanted bio se woto nsafro na wa ma na obehu. Afi bosugwa amankrado. Ana womo stress investigation bi enkoso enra metresi asi nipa ba akofa Ahmed Hussein Suare. Na damfo brebo pa na woni ni bokosu atafre no wo mususu se wono kura na koton no ede no ma amanyoni bi ya wodi ni mfoni ekoma amanyoni no se abrante no a wo se no wonie ne picture nie ena sa amanyoni no nso de ne picture no ebeto kasamfoni so sa mansa munse sa abrante no wonie ena nam so a womu ekunu ya yenti ya tesa abrante no DCB customer and we petitions ID say ne lifetime savings woman divert at the akotu different account e wo DCB into woman sana woman kabimano onabo Emmanuel Amakufibua odinimfoni abeto anum say eye brew water gas initiative na sa brew water gas fuwe ya se womu ba be ye hwese brew ase galam say ya wi ataso si ye betu ase no ye tu ase kura apoto bibra waji fi aboso ye tu ase ye tu ase ye apopo bibra waji fi aboso e o ma me sovro apopo bibra waji fi aboso e wa ma me sovro me tu ase ye tu ase ye tu ase galamsey fo ye tu ase kura munya kwampo ena motu galamsey bi enti wo ayite ena Tony mo semu ya galamsey wo ekwaya ye demo ba be fa so no mo ambo say yes ye ni abre se
ayite ni Tony ni ahimfo a
omo wo ho ba ko wo bo ase ba ko wo bo ase na ba ko wo takwa ye beti wo ena Michael kojo pepra kojo uka sa wo bremi gold o wan fa ma uka sa wo bremi sika kokko wo si emuduro ni yese 8 point ahin ama at na matanya mom pese mode gold no bi bebremi mete ya yesi ya na neja ye gold na wabeso kofi kire badaye yesi woso kofi kire badaye se
gold ni se bebe
woja ye gold bebrebi ena kofi kire ba se ya na abeso ne daye se oja ye sika kokko na hi na sika kokko ne se de besinde kofi kire ba ntumi ankyira na odi wuye wantumi ankyere se bia sika kokoi esaha ana se bia sika kokoi saha ena di besi nne ne yebre wenko tumi kyerɛ me yekoyi ya ka bia nka edoso mpo eyedoso puo bebre enso adi besi nne wantumi ankyere be bia sika kokoi ne hye nanka mekohu gold ya kasese kura ma yekese gold iska what me vim pontina maybe na me nom drinks na me didi kate se nya ne se metia no mu a me so tia na atie kate se ma yakasi se tam ka me buru ma jeri sokura be se empremiensa ka me ba mbon say yes me na me ba no na Director General Ghana Prison Service Ghana for nso mompa ye perception bi wo hono a anya kura samuhu ya ne ya nketenkete no a na mo agene ya se yende ye niska anase bibie ni ye ho ena akasefo no nko a ye kwa wasimbe ya ye ne kura ne ye dia car ba mpa na mo frɛ ya drivers akasefo no say you obi kampo no de baaya na mo frɛ o mo boss enti otowa na waba driver mpata fakin mam na mintuka ninsia na akasefo na ewom na mo soso no mo ntumi nsɔre no na akoja nche oh chief mpata
and as a chairman mpata ai wetumi etu ka na si no see ya mama kaka ezo behwe no no kra no na drive o
no ne yesoma no na mu hye ni pani mu bu anaten
mama kwa amane so kwa na me ne honorable join team fojo na eye changes ya aba bambo mu aso ya hodo ni titiru eye Ghana Armed Forces no so atro peace bi di aka ade aba beto na ni peace awatro ni nyina ne se Also, President Mahama has today dismissed Chief of Defense Staff and all service chiefs in Ghana Armed Forces and in all 12 most senior military officers of the rank of Major General equivalent and above, that is, all 2-star generals, 3-star generals, and 4-star generals. Most of these generals by rank and age have 6 more years to serve in the military before their retirement. What this implies on the public purse is that gratuities will have to be paid, running into millions of cedis due to the egoistic premature dismissal of senior rank generals, replacing them with lower rank brigadier generals equivalent. 1-star generals at the command of Ghana Armed Forces. Na owamano so yimbisane. Na onchichi mu no ameya watwede abetu. Honorable Mache.
Daniel, Majay, na promo.
Nyankopa do boko na so e.
Oh, na mia do me hoye. Na no pay the opinion problema foke na atuma agency yi.
Aha.
Nipa bi du kura bank. Aha. Ako na fu e bon nim hu na do we ordinary bo akasaka. Ba ko so na won kete. E na tare se no do asene ni kabi no asene lakos. E no asene slippers. Omudu ha kesiye no na fu so boss. Tuma ma mo wa na ye ma tia na ma coffee.
Aha.
Na yo no mo sabia wan se se de mo. Na no mo na wo ba basic a e mo. And you know sa prejudices ni ade no. I say it so.
Oh, I say it so because appearances are deceptive. Yeah, obi to make obi no the ebua.
Sa.
Okay, but that's so. Na ye bisasa yeah. Changes are about Ghana forces. Where they say enye the edikan ni oba. That they are describing as sacking. I said the answer that pamobi.
Yeah, we the memoirs. Mother, me church for you. Okay, say the edikan ni a no me no nya because me nya ante Ghana bakwa say apart from military time one the military for the bar umbeba no we juniors they may not be the most senior. You know, all the senior generals. Now, they even go into the ranks of brigadier, colonel. No, typical example, President Rawlings, or not Bayern. We all the senior generals, you know, colonel or man, yeah, acting chief of defense staff for about 3 months to be until set appropriate promotions to appropriate ranks or constitute 2 years. But we are not in a military regime. In our Fourth Republic, President Diaba, in the command, military command, on Sako be a free move. He doesn't sack every senior or Sipu, and Sipu Pamu be a property. Where you are, you know, not where he will more the Nicophobia as a promote to him. And no crampo, he promotes them within the rank. One cry, okay, they be a 3-star general, and then me 3-star general, no offer 2-star general, not number seven, no offer another 1-star general, number 2-star general, and that is how they do it. That is how our President Kufuor by obey, sir, and a President Tamos by obey, sir, and a President Kufuor by obey, President Kufuor by Kaya 2017 by Chief of Defense Staff at the time, I know yet 3-star general, Mr. Sampson, OG. And we know, and also chief of staff, Major General at the T, and 2-star general. Oh, me no pen we move 2 pet. It didn't sweep all of them. No, he is that 2. No, one for political color being grand military. No, Ankasa, we NDC, we MVP. Army commander of Beton. And no, previous president, President Mahama, I appointed no as army commander at the time, Major General Akwa. And now President Kufuor, Ebe Pejano, Ebe say Chief of Defense Staff, Nana, here no Lieutenant General, 3-star general. And now to replace army commander now, or no about the Pejano, I am Chief of Defense Staff. Or the most senior general among the ranks at the time was General Yamdu. And other General Yamdu, I say, Mr. General Akwanai, the chief of army staff, and I say army commander, and also some Major General at the for sale. Those were the only changes. Chief of Naval Officer, Betono, we year Juma, Chief of Air Force, I didn't Betono. Year Juma, Copim send 3-year term. The bar the real answer President Kufuor appointed new command. I did more the bedroom so yedri. And it's over. That's all I say. Would you be any within the and let me give you a little background. For a very long time, no, not your military, no, they kept saying I want they said their teams, you know. the topmost rank, na a 3-star general, the chief of defense staff, na a 3-star general. But now I'm saying military no to me a pager more expansion drive. To me upgrade the more core signal artillery and then 48 engineers are upgraded to the status of brigade. So you've upgraded them, and automatically, and by convention of international security, military capacity, I upgraded to a 4-star general command. I chief of defense staff, now, on your lieutenant general view, name or your full general 4-star. And the moment I attain is status, and my chief of defense staff, a 4-star general, which is full general, and the service chiefs, so Army commander, naval commander, and Air Force commander, and so also a lieutenant general equivalent, which is 3-star general, and a chief of staff also a 3-star general equivalent as a lieutenant general. And I say other commands, the core I say one also a 2-star general, major general, and equivalent. On and on and on and on. It is a Uber. Now the first thing I want to say, Uber be all the 2-star generals, 3-star general, 4-star general, every home. Now I promote, now appointed brigadier general 1-star, other chief of defense staff. By command and protocol, automatically, 1-star all the seniors. Because in military, a 2-star general, 3-star general, 4-star general cannot salute a 1-star general. And by this action, he has sacked all of and 5 seniors. They are running into about 15 or more. Because some are even in the country. People also have retreat. Head the various commands. And I'm saying, Oba, Major General Oba, Ghana, Niba, you and I pointing out commander Israel are all commanded troops from different countries. So, General, when you are back Ghana and Nepal, the Juma Abbey, he is sacked automatically because ultimately embassy brigadier. I say, even within the ranks of brigadier and the crown, course are many a lot of the general, the brigadier generals and the crown. Most of them are even senior by intake. There's one brigadier general appointing and it even has implications for morale. It is how brigadier general for I'm a menfin, old wing, but for the menfin, better morale will be dampened. But to talk of several, who are 15 senior generals, I see, by this action, President Mahama, Apamu woman in a year. Sabit, Omo admirers within the service and outside the service. Some of them have up to 4 years, 6 years to serve as one retirement. And so, and the why what demonstrated clearly said what the practical is about being military, which is dangerous, very, very dangerous, and the whole put a major concern because gratuity running to millions. Like I said, can give it to the military for not their EBD. And they have one more military strategy. But it is avoidable, it is needless because of egoistic decisions, you're about to such millions in gratuity. But even more dangerous, military calendars, you say, by this action, about being clearly. Sir, and then one paper be on for political calendar, be on farm, and for political loyalty, and farm with you, my one. Now I say what's not big crown. What you are about the US free. No, it's dangerous because the military system, they are professionals, they are elite. When we are strong, and you know, when so be on the cockroach, but the autonomous body, but compared to memoir or a professional. On for politics, and remove. And this and found say a people a farm, then this is and a promote to know. It's not about that. Their loyalty is to the state and president or automatically. It is the president Kufadu by obeying Major General Aqua. He was promoted to the rank of Major General by President Mahama. President Mahama appointed no army commander. But Mr. Kufuor considered I'm not looking at political colors. I'm looking at hierarchy. I'm looking at command. And not the morale, a big forces. Me found only power appointed one as a promote you. And I was senior. And just so now obey chief of defense staff. And then General Ayamdo. Also, the next most senior. It was not necessarily Obeson and I army commander. That is how prudent you manage the security command. Now, the one idea, in fact, you can place calls around the various military camps. Morale has dwindled, morale has weakened, and it is dangerous. So, President, we need a DCPO because President Mahama, you can't reverse it. Whatever we discuss in stone, we're good. Senior General sending us here, we are going, but it should never happen. The president will be back. Now, Obama, or not the Obama, who should say, why am I meeting why I'm meeting Mem Pamo, the 20 seniors in free home. Nanka, but you grew Yanka, command and I grew 4-star general. Men, Tesla, 1-star general, and made the chief of defense staff. They say, how many months or years in a big takey? I'm not President Mahama, I promote to the chief of defense staff and kakranka 4-star general. And I said, he's coming to do a mass promotion of all brigadier generals to major general, and after 6 months, and another batch of promotions to lieutenant general. It's a major crisis, but also military, very technical. And outside the military, and then maybe some course one, and 3 months, said the implications. But whoever advised President Mahama on this appointment is very dangerous. Very, 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 very dangerous. And it should never happen again. It is costly, it is backward, and it is far-fetched, and dangerous for morale.
Na obi nso bebisa sɛ the namene Colonel Festus Abuaje ka sɛ na ɔka sɛ adeɛ no nso no sɛ yanya ne sɛ ebesi de na ebi a akyirefo yi siase bɛn na animu na akyirefo no so ebesi de nom so mo sa aka bi.
Oh, no, sir. Sabia, President Amisati, akyirefo bi ankamu. President Omobaya. Woman versus Sabem, you know me and Sa. Now, the power on will be a kind of 1 year, will be a kind of 2 years. 1 year, no, how long will it take? Answer. Sabia was seven the term on every Emanako. Sabia, Oman Penny by, so was me and Sunny womb. Obi Betu Bonia, and Uncle New Bonnie. The people, they are professionals. They are professionals. They are professionals. And the women politics need about the women must say military, no.
But I don't know, so say, yeah, political colors in a room.
And your political colors, how can you convince me, sir? Nipa bear 15, won't be back who cry, Yajuman. That's all Saki wouldn't answer. A bill, a man on it, a big cry, commanders be a military attaché, so went back to be near the woman on it. Any woman walk on a hands, they're 15 or so. You don't trust any of them, sir. Between your my Yajuman. At least only or more Yajumaka cry, bear 1 year, 2 years. So most of them, their term, not their retirement, their term will naturally, because the rank you are, who could do on the command be 7 star, you will serve it for 3 years. If you are 7 or 2 years, you are 7 1 year. And with just a matter of little time, they will naturally serve it. No one free home. Now if they went to me, and they were from our woman so lower ransom. No one the woman now so about the. That is how naturally you progress them on. And no Emma Moran. And no a friend of merit-based promotions. Oh, in military, no. And as the police, so what the one Sanko can promotions in your man a dangerous far. And they want to see, say, you are doing your promotions and appointments merit-based. The one on a merit-based. Now, they are the Pia Satroka, the Qua. It won't carry, but the Morano, I'll dump it. What the professionalism, what the political colors in the Baby room. It is not good for our democracy. It is not. Ghana has become a beacon. A mama would do a baby memoir. Obia Shaye. Our military remains one of the best we have in the world. Integrity, best. Professionalism, best. Competence, they shine bright. Into that, what the politics big room into the scale of President Muhammad Jabba big room, it reverses a lot of gains. And it must not be counted. Why are we? When Bianca, I bet for Swa, your new general, see Bayer Juma. Yet, on Bayer Juma support to because it is a minor bamboo in here. But the damage that has been done, it will take some time to fix it. But it should never be repeated by any succeeding president. That is the point I want to make. Support to BR, me as ranking of chairman of defense and interior committee. On my side, all the service chiefs and then the chief of defense staff of Sawabe. Who the man what BS the one BR no succeeding. They're the better so that damages BR kakran to me as a son can be BS. But it should not be repeated. It is not a precedent that is worthy to remain in our history.
Okay. Ain't say and the akoi said I work and nya to say you repeat it because you repeat it na e kwa say you bu anim tia wo so adwuma mo.
Oh yes, I don't know. I bet with time no. So you need be able to play party ID card because so what you want as a party we na say mpenifo a wono nim say wo mo na ka di e wo nwema bi ese ka de ma wo mo na ye ba be pam wo mo nyina because if you say any wo party na aba na mo we party na aba ntino ye mpam wo ne fa we nkwa obi a be kwa kope party ID card why you be mu kwa ba ko de nyina police station and constituency officer in political parties, and it will be dangerous. We must avoid every attempt of politicizing our army, our armed forces. It's very, very dangerous. And no, we be kakrampa, we kakra, no way we kakra, we kakra, no way we kakra. Now the banner, the boom sana, yenisana. It is not merit based, and it is highly political, and it's not good for our democracy.
But obiso ebisa se eye bambo mu nsam ne ye kanyo. Eti bambo mu nsam na omampanyin no bia the briefings owo eno na inform the decision. Enti why are we not also demanding sanko omampanyin beka bibi nkyerɛ as oman bia the reasons behind changes are akoso?
Oh yes, if somebody wants to make such a demand, legitimate, because transparency is key. But you will be here and you'll be told, sir, if they want to even go that angle, it will be most disastrous. And I say this because, see, Maderi, culture be a cripple, President Muhammad Bayi, or the culture be ever the rap security system anymore. It will be dangerous. The court has said, security chiefs are able to yam proper what yam fa sabi priam proper what anyone when was it na jubilation be mra new ones na benefit for jubilation be mra and from proper old ones na connect and dangerous sabi wo beton obi se konfuboni a partner yare for who ma konfupa beton no ye den ye ni mu. Until the security system, no, Obia, what you mean, share mind security, so as IGP, as Chief of Defense Staff, as Army Commander, as Naval Commander, as Air Force Commander, as Chief Fire Service Officer, as Director General of Prisons, as Controller General of Immigration. Nasa Oba, Nasa O Pam Womo, no one man yet dignified, no man scandalous. We critic crisis, I'm our mind and one Casaba. Particularly when you want to indict them just to justify why you have sacked them. It is most dangerous, and it is not a tangent. I was say, on Mampini Bia and Faso, very, very dangerous. Sabi. So, but IGP is one. So, Obi, I was dreaming from after the performance of IGP, Dr. Ekufu Dampare one. I'll be surprised because the man did his best. He introduced a lot of reforms, initiatives. Oko headquarters was sanitizing for order about. They now free, so now shake your face. The same headquarters. And that is the difference. The very day he was removed, shake your son. Did you amount for move it was the same headquarters, not a day prior, no. I hope orderly to say a crooked CB or my case CB, for instance, a command. But among affordability, you can celebrate for the past 2.5 years, crime rate has been declining. Our TESA group, any global peace index, notable global organization, are ranking Ghana 2024-2025 as the most peaceful country in Africa, second most peaceful, safest place to stay in Ghana, in Africa. Globally, no, honestly, according to crime rate statistics, no, country is safer crossing Australia and Canada. Now say what IGP, not to mere leading in a team of police leadership, are achieving police visibility, crime rate reduction here and there. Sabi. That's a Pamonapa. You don't create a scandal out of it. Not at all. You don't. So, who found said, I do a kunya, back of one to Nassau, and this will debate 3-4 years a year. Umbre Nansu and Kabeko retirement. Now, so what they made the another will be of mine be here for services for now. Yes, my would be in trouble once. Fair, not done. You thank him for the services rendered. So I say, because nobody can score 100%. But in my assessment, Dr. Kufu Dampare, achievement, is one of the best IGPs we've had in the Fourth Republic. In the same way, CDS, and then I make commanders, Wababe Pamu na and block and start or the Wafra, all 2 generals, all 2-star generals, all 3-star generals, all 4-star generals. Nasa, ye bisa one said, Nasa, who response, and say, so dinty, and from so then, and from so then. Has any of them been court-martialed? Has anyone been indicted in any way? These are people who have served this country some over 25 years, some 30 years of their lives, dedicated it to serving this country through various ranks. They've sacrificed a lot. And this is another. That's what I say. On your party, into really now will be a bit and out of the senior most command, the top 50 million are which they are more Juma. Said it when you be amwas and say anything.
Okay. Honorable Yadan say, Anope say, when you didn't come on the first and say me home. Tia Queen, when you share in the womb. Say Parliament Boko, dear, send a Boko.
Oh, no, they could start to debate on the budget.
And because say we are ranking and so ranking member with Defense and Interior Select Committee.
Now, you can wait the Papa, the Becca, the Bonenswa constructively, no. You bet today happening. I correct it. I know your time will be. Then me back when all the new chiefs are Mampeni Mahama appointed on. Me disagreements are me winning nonetheless. No, me my own congratulations and like I've assured no. And what beer we are there to give it to them to succeed. Because for mine only a person in a Bambo them equaling, and we will not renege on that. Yeah, in fact, support beer and cameo. They don't bear Juma. Abuawom and Moma succeed. Chief of Defense Staff for Chief of Army, Naval, Air Force, IGP for Frawaba, Director General Prisons, Chief Fire Officer, Controller General of Immigration. Only now, they know a bedroom and where you their support room and more Medjumano. A demo, no more so and pencil, or what to me a legal legacy, clear legacy. And Fidu Bia and the Medbedum was so. Or what to me at the impact at the afterwards. atoa our predecessors dear so or a beton.
Yo.
To wish them the best.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Anopay.
I'm sure.
Let me share one. How you need 100.9? Your name Honorable John in Team for Joe. Oh yeah, MPP Mrashebejani one since South. Ranking member on Defense and Interior Select Committee. On na yene no edi enkomo. Yeah, but I'm a kwabra for you. The way.
Nipa enyi no na nani ahoden ebafo empo emabunu bi ebre ewo anim nanso eni yade biara wo no mekanfo Optovision Eye Clinic ediamao. Optovision Eye Clinic provides diagnosis and world-class affordable treatment for all eye diseases including glaucoma, cataract, any yade ahodo pi. Dia yestronko kra ne say Optovision Eye Clinic were quality designer space ahodo ebe fatal send ye wo penny biara it is a when ye ya anasa when ye ahoden aba fom anasa wo pese wo hu ade here unim ba bi esesa wo ba Optovision Eye Clinic.
Call us on 0553 270806 or WhatsApp on 0558 517556. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John tuma me ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia nso beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura de aka ho. Uhade a wapi ho. Ukasa batete. Eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Asew.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink ya sorry no pa no ne yenom. Ye be chef fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pa bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti ano a, he se kire wom, koko wom, brick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana muntie na mansanya so adawro kofiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan e wo neat 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Jamu akwamba de ba Ghana Montie so we need 100.9 yenhwe messages ni bi na yen kenkan fa ma. All right. Winston McJerry Deladem is head of communications at Minerals Commission. But just a paper. Obi no the source say anopa. And see how he's defending this bogus recruitment exercise. So MJ, is the last saying the soldiers didn't factor the fact that they were working to save their land of birth from destruction? So this is job for the boys. Where your next generation or the Fitama East constituency MPP next on Sean. Yo, right, that's it. And no message. Me. Ento for me no bi aba into beba wontwe beba. Beba is here.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Hospital is the priority of this parliament, or should be the priority of this parliament. Mr. Speaker, we are very close to the Rage Hospital, which I personally believe is adequate to provide the services that staff here will need. And I don't believe that at this stage, in the finances of this country, we should have a political class building a hospital especially for itself and not wanting to mingle with ordinary Ghanaians and the facilities that they use. So I totally reject a proposal to construct a hospital for Parliament. We have a clinic.
Need FM
establishments have, and I believe that if anything at all, we should just improve upon the facilities and services of our clinic that provide basic services. And when you need serious medical care, you can use the facilities at the Rich Hospital, and Kulibu is not too far away from here, and the chamber, and etc. I don't think that the security issues warrant a discussion about constructing a new chamber, and that I totally reject as well. At this stage, when this country is confronted with multiple financial challenges, so that again, I totally disagree with my colleague, the minority leader, that we should be discussing the construction of a new chamber for Parliament. I believe that what we have has served us well over the years, and we can continue to do well in the facility.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie Sunia will need 100.10. Dr. Dubois in a babecha me end point. Homeopathy, when you are pano. Aha. It's a young anyway. Meshak Asante also some of us don't have anything personal against Dr. Akufo-Addo. He is a human being like all of us, so he may have his pluses and minuses. The only person who can determine his future position as IGP as president is president of the land, as stated by the Constitution. So for Imani Ghana to sue President Mahama over the removal of IGP from office is needless, useless, and waste of everybody's time. Or are they trying to undermine the powers of the president? They should have even applauded President Mahama for allowing him to stay in office for more than 2 months after the change of government. They should stop the hypocrisy and allow President Mahama to execute his mandate as given to him by Ghanaians. I wish Dr. Akufo-Addo well in his next move. At the same time, I welcome Mr. Christian Tete Yohuno. Where you Meshak Asante? Oh yeah, Azemo. Richard Daddy from as a former presidential staffer under Nanado's administration, Samuel Brian Boabeng has raised concerns over the continuous stay in office of some appointees from the previous government. Even Nana Efriyo Pare, MD, Ghana Airport Company Limited. There been a second airport there. What must sound? Anna. Okay. I'm sorry, no, yeah, Yvonne. The deputy mom that you bubia. Okay. All right. Mate Kwekwe, you see, CEO Minerals Commission. Mrs. Rose Apia Ochre, MD Volta Lake Transport Company Limited. A4 Siam, MD Ghana Library Authority. These people are actively campaigned for the MPP and Dr. Bawumia in the 2024 general elections. They will surely work against the reset agenda to build the Ghana we want together. Action must be taken now. Richard Amasamang Edawase. We say good morning to Mark Jerry. My name is Osman Isaac Atamansu News Sport. Please, Ghana, we all know our communities have a lot of problems which needs to be solved, especially our road network. Was very bad. Lamtekin Rashid Tamagol City. I say good morning, Mark Jerry. Because of doing so, I can't even listen to your show, Ghana Montie, again. Oh. Please, can you get me an affordable generator? 70. Maybe I menton generators, so then we want to inform Mutumbi. Maybe some. Where's the Mark Jerry? So, isn't true that Honorable Federal Markin does not care about the progress of this nation? How can a Federal Markin propose it for new chamber and a hospital for parliamentarians? At the time of this, at this time of this crazy economy, it should think about the citizens of the state first. Thank God, majority leader opposes Enricus Dada for the protocol. Wait, so my name is King David from Kaswa Otamens. My Honorable Jerry, or say my Honorable JJ, will fix the life problem. We know he can do it and do it well. Greetings to Daniel Akwesi Ashiama and Honorable Felix Nakoyo Ukuno. Wesa Magjari, good morning to you and Kwabena Mafu. Any asked the National Lottery Authority that last week Tuesday, you stuck NLA VAC, but no draw to date. I would like to know if they would draw last week before today, where the NT Casino was supposed to take the lottery. And last I said, if it's Zenu Central. I say good morning to you, everyone. Galamsey is daily canker. We doesn't know any party color, whether blue or green, and the contaminated water, if not tackled well, will clear all of us, including the newly recruited guards, if they allow themselves to be corrupt. I believe His Excellency JDM and the Lands and Natural Resources Minister will not fail Ghanaians, and they cannot afford to fail Ghanaians because he's supposed to leave a good legacy. Where's McJerry? Good morning. Please tell Minister of Education to investigate into 300 cities. 300 cities that are St. Masu SHS authorities in the central region and St. South are collecting from the parents through the awards for classes. Please, Mr. Host, what is the meaning of that classes? The minister should tell the heads, if indeed it is true, they must refund those monies. And I've finished Africa. Where's McJerry? These men and women going to protect our forests and water bodies, are they armed? Some of these illegal miners are more armed than the Ghana Army itself. You also need toll-free number to curb the illegal mining activities. Also from Miami said, President Mahama was not seeking power to come and improve the lives of Ghanaians, but rather to plunder the state and continue amassing wealth for himself, family, and his party NDC. He has unfinished business to do in government. He has no good plans for Ghana. We say, hey, Commander Kwabena Mafu will always get the whole Ghana Armed Forces laughing. Hey. We say, what has the Office of the Special Prosecutor achieved for the country since it was established? Ever since he assumed office, not even a bet has been prosecuted. Now he is doing all these to impress the current administration in order to save his job. I wish this man would learn from the former IGP's predicament. Comments are domi pele 2. Also this NDC budget is and that budget too. Let's vote for the MPP back for a better Ghana. Special greeting to Hadia Safia Mohammed, incoming MPP National Women's Organizer. McJarry Eastern Region alone would need more than 400. The local police and chiefs are involved in illegal mining, so I don't think it will work. Okay. We say good morning to you, Mark. Whatever Ken Oferata will do, he will be arrested. So he must stop provoking Ghanaians. Kofi Tete, South Africa. We see MJ OSP should retrieve the taxpayers' money from former Maslok CEO, who the court had ordered for her arrest. Uncle Bo, it Eric Kwakubwadi said, we told Ghanaians that the NPP government is the only government that think about the future and the welfare of every Ghanaian. But some Ghanaians didn't listen. Now reset is already here. Some Ghanaians have started complaining, but they haven't seen anything yet. Wait, so McJarry, good morning. This is Stephen McCarthy from Ashaman, Washington. For the past 9 months, our tap is not flowing. Now, 4 gallon is 4 Ghana cedis. And then, a 4 Ghana cedis, that's any bovo. And I soon na walker. Okay. Kindly tell Ghana Water to help us address this issue. Mr. Mark. Also, the free. Also, you are in Washington, New York, and aviation. Into Washington, New York. Nini na so ashama no. Omo si nsu yi ashama nsu ndi omo ka Felix Mantebe kan wa ha. So you say na otwe me pe Ghana Water for any from. And terms of Stanley. Yeah, Stanley ni bisa no. Where's the McJarry? Can the government tell us how those water guards were recruited? Did they advertise in the daily newspapers? How were they employed? They should let us know. Dubing, Charles Dubing, and Odia Bay. Auntie Charles said, "Unze mi bisa no chire mo." Or so wamoko krumu hona. Boys, girls, ever hono. Where's the Don McJarry? I'm saying issue dear. John Mahama cannot do focal. He was just throwing dust into our eyes during the campaign period. Greetings to Okumkom JFK. Also, Chair Dr. Mahmoud Baumianso. Where's the McJarry? I had wanted you to ask this question. Since the task force are going to be only whistleblowers, would they be in a uniform? Because I think the identity of the whistleblower should be hidden. God bless you. Thank you. Now we know said the cano when ye pure whistleblowers. Anyway. Where's the McJarry? The fight against illegal mining can only be possible if all stakeholders, especially chiefs as well as those who issue mining license, are equally held accountable for these illegal activities and the consequences on the country at large. If any traditional leader decides to release his land for illegal mining, is equal contributing to the same crime and must be punished. Isaac Kweku or the respondents. Where's the McJarry? My name is Pesika from Medina. This fight against Galamsey is a good step. Therefore, I pray, O Lord, that you shower your people a sign for this initiative with sense of nationalism and deliver them from greediness and selfishness to be able to preserve and protect, save our natural resources. Pesika. That's it. When some police officers were jubilating over Dampari dismissal because he doesn't allow them to do certain corrupt activities, especially the arresting of Okada riders, Legon Kaneshi and Oyibi police officers sometimes arrest over 100 motorbikes and demanding 200 cedis each from a rider. But as Dampari came, all these things stopped. So we are urging the new IGP to consider this act. Gwense McJarry, in fact, I really like the way you drilled Mr. Deledemo with questions in connection with the recruitment of the community people to report to the securities about illegal mining in their communities. My worries are After the 4-year contract, what work are these people going to do? Will the illegal miners not attack these employees in their communities for preventing to mine? Tio Edifree, University of Ghana, Legon. Sami Boacha Samaika says a nation overwhelmed by despondency and political duplicity. It is not captivating and disturbing. Is it not captivating and disturbing? Even those with firearms were unable to resist the galamseyers. How can branch executives and a team designated as water guards be appointed to fight galamseyers? These individuals with sharp teeth are defending the indefensible. And the question remains, will the NDC be prepared to eradicate galamsey from the system? Ghanaians must be informed. Also, Chapotozwa. I'm sure Emmanuel Ranty. Gwen say, good morning, McJarry. How do I go through the process of booking an appointment with my local MP? Or see a regional minister? I got an entrepreneurial ideas and I want to discuss with them. Okay, that's it. Ghana Montie Sunio. Yeah, bye.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Nama Sanya.
Minority Leader. Mr. Speaker, this afternoon we have been presented with part 2 of the lamentation series. The part 1, Mr. Speaker, the part 1 was Mahamanomics. The part 2 is Forcenomics. And it's very clear, Mr. Speaker, that under the economy that they complain about, the growth was 5.7%. And under the research economy, the growth is rather going down. You are projecting a 4-point-something growth. That is what you are doing. Mr. Speaker, the economy that they complain about left us with 4 months of import cover, and they are projecting under reset 3 months. Mr. Speaker, these are the very people who managed the economy up to 2016 and left us with some IPP debts. Today they are telling us that they are coming to renegotiate the very disaster they left us. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we are not debating today. We are giving an indication.
Honorable Minority Leader, please be guided by Order 91.
Mr. Speaker, exactly so. Very, very guided by that. Mr. Speaker, I may read Order 91.
Your statement was that you are not debating today.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, we are not making comment on it. We are not going to make comment today. 91, Mr. Speaker, when he makes a statement, we are supposed to comment on it.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm saying that we are not going to engineer the comment today. Because, Mr. Speaker, they are not ready. We are ready, but we think they are not ready.
Minority
so I'm
Leader.
only going to give an indication. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, let the Minority Leader enjoy his bona fides for this minute. Just relax, Mr. Speaker.
I only want to draw your attention to the fact that you can only make comments.
Very well.
and the comments not more than 5 minutes. Mr. Speaker, in commenting on this statement by the Finance Minister, it is clear to all of us in this chamber that today they decided to populate.
Mameko Amanesona eye Honorable Peter Lanchene Tobu. Oyemrashe bedwani ewo eye wa West about one person so. Owa Amaneso na wedi post ni zope. Ye no eni nkomo. Honorable Mache.
Minya Magare mpacho mejo so mpom tesen.
Nyame adom ko na nso en.
Nyame na adom ade party ye Ghana eboko Ghana ese form ye koye ni.
All right, good. Na yembisa weye me pacho the committee the na was you na be say me yes sure.
I'm pacho me na me the vice chairman of defense and interior committee.
Aha, okay. Defense and interior una ye vice chairman.
Pacho.
Okay, me that say. Me na we rank and crack aside ni nyina ne fa shake ups anase empanyimfo foforo bi a president ejina ne tumi so de apa o military ne mo. Na yen depend be adwen say as a president said ya why no aha adwen kakra because of stage it is anko di free no the power nipa it is odi soldier for so CDS especially saying that e mo abambo mu nsem no mo honim die
ba cha me da se mama fa kwanya wes na menchia o mampani his excellency president John Dramani Mahama ene na yuma pa o yema o my Ghana yeah to me say yeah nka say ba ya be research me chia me ne also honorable team for your ranking member on the defense and interior committee am say me tie no comment me kakra no kwa ho ne say ni president John Dramani Mahama ya no enidie kese bia bwa wura soja dwuma no mu nkrofo ni age nsem bebre na ho na ade ba kwa ho ne say o ya general mpacho general among retirement. They say generals don't retire. You serve at the pleasure of the president. Or say kwajiwa humia, no kwajiwa humia. But obia wa hit the general rank there. Oh, you're general for 1 week. Now say kwajiwa humia. You are not retired. You are a national resource. But unim Ghana Armed Forces no, a fighting force. Because I'm be a chum. Aban by because say soldier for the number of years almost every crompa being gone. It get to a point that ultimately free play mu land from because of age. And yet Bibiantina Ube was a soldier for police met my up to 60 years. Soldier Oyajima acha 30, 40, 45 years because a fighting force. Your objective is to fight. Say Hana Oyamraka Kra. Lay more coffee. Adiba kwa na soja 4 year mo ajai am encourage omo say omo nsanye newly appointed heads am appoint omo the new CDS in the for I congratulate all of you me General Thomas Opombefra nyame shout it my power by Ghana President Kwajima and I know that still you have a role to play I'm a Ghana friends a kanko me say o soja jimono mo if you are a general na see Kofia okwa corrected. Apart from that, our short commission na soldier 4-1. It was purpose say Abia obetumi akọ this soldier 10 years. Short commission. Okwa jurisdiction bia obi akọ this soldier 10 years. No obedi police. And the purpose was for the fact that obenya nkofo bebre amukita 10 years experience in the army, 10 years experience in the army. Obekọ Minister of Foreign Affairs na bi ho. Obekọ Interior na bi ho. Obekọ Finance na bi ho. Energy sector na be all. That 10 years military discipline or the worst public service more. The behavior, the BBR discipline are different. But now saying everyone is a short commission for you. Or 10 years now, I say you are converted. Not just say or Quatuaso. But the purpose was to create that military discipline and infuse it back into national life. So you actually start the end. And then I say national service for Kebetimia in Gangrofon go to 3 months do military training. It is all because that military character no who here power national development. So you bet my boy, but omo ya appoint omo nyina no, they deserve to be there. And omo amusu serve your presidency omo nkofie no at displeasure no. They have done the best for this country. Yes, it's right on them boy and some more say more deal. Yadamase. The military is a society. Rules are one. It don't maybe I can't unless you are in part of the society. But general BNY, you better take Kofia, no general. Because generals don't retire. Generals go to rest. And in your resting position, what that's so and that's what in be out of the Ghana. It was quite a brace. Back on my point to the where any soldier, you say Narcotic Control Commission, or Koya Boss War. You appointed back Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority, or Koya Boss War. The military discipline is required for national development. So, General Bia, what do General? We are national asset. The president said, what national Joa Humia. And yet, idea, I said, General Bia say, I'm not happy. And nobody in the military will say they are not happy. What has happened to the military now is a total rejuvenation. Yabon Bay say, Pufrona Mabano, Omesia, Omuchum Nantie, now some innovation in the Furaba. Ama, Ghana Armed Forces no, will remain one of the best in Africa, one of the best in the world. It is a proper fighting force. I said some energy, Mr. President, Nyawaye, Nyamishra.
Okay. Now, say, Wusha, yes, stage, or try ye edukoko yi CDSE. Ebanesa na ma ayem penyufo na nkomo get the immediate stage after the outgoing or the outgone CDS no. Na ma wama render sebio soldier kasa mu na beka so ma useless. Because wamu tumi kochi omo junior, wamu tumi ko salotun. Etini bisa se Yakoya Nemono, should we always send say koba? Say President no to media. But yebe ye ne san, yebe bobatra, ye yaba na se be ma chiri for no so I exposed.
A general is a general. So we are 1 star. So we are 2 star. So we are 3 star. So we are full general 4 star. A general is a general. Oma omo hina opia bontia. Yemfe obi brigadier general, yemfe obi major general. A general is a general. The president should not say no. I think that Mahu Obia Okita, the temerity and energy are necessary to reset Ghana. The president has a vision to reset the country. And at Okaye, you can't reset the nation without peace and security. And you need a proper fighting force, an energized, motivated army. An energized and motivated army. So I said, my wife and open so here. So, General Bia or trap brigadier general on call Canela. And then can make us say, hey, General's Nina Kwana. But near President Yano, he's still within the general level. And I'll pick another general, a brigadier general. Say, on fee, UN. No ombre fee, no ombre son. I think that what he has done is nothing untoward. Ebiana Omega said, first no general, I are no mundoso. Ebian governor, CDS, our general, lieutenant general. No one heads of agencies know they say, I'm a president, Navy Air Force. Ebian no my major general. Ebian lieutenant general, and I be no. But the army has expanded. Expanded and Nipane Dawson, not ranks no 2 Dawson. Anything that like Brigadier General Dawson, Lieutenant General Swim, Major General Swim. So I think the General Manad D or Kunanim Unim is a fighting force. And Osha the army commander our unit is here. Osha Navy boss our unit is here. Osha Air Force boss our unit is here. They can't go the new CDS, acting CDS, or units here. Those the president is preparing the army to be the real fighting force of Ghana here. Or more about the acting CDS here now. Or we never quite resting. Or more some Ghana. Official UN level record. show national assignment record and say in a boy and some of the I mean, from Lieutenant Colonel, who now Colonel, no General, they only say even additional Kofia, you are a proud soldier. So there is no general because on Kofia and Rabaho. When you work general level there, at the pleasure of the president, additional thing with that street, no general will be sad. Or why Yambo Mabaso, near President Bayano. I think that is just a rejuvenation of the Ghana Armed Forces, putting them in the perspective that they will continue to strive hard to top the Africa in terms of the best practices as we have in the world.
Okay. Ain't changes say you be say what does it mean to your bamboo Munsama to say?
What it means is that the safety and security and national sovereignty protection here on my Ghana going forward. And we are not so the German and Casan so SSA. To say yet here, Minjin is a Kurubet Mamma, whom so the soldier for the Ghana. But Obet Martin the Chrome, I use technology at the Asai Ghana. Obet Man the Chrome, Abiana, terrorists, no more you see the Asai Ghana. So soldier German and Casan in terms of fighting to protect national integrity and also SSA. And Untina, Osha Nansia. BBC Casabia na si enko preso ja fomra oba okita tuo but tuo na okita na nya eno nko na beboa no because ebi wo ho a enye tuo se covid ba ye kum ni bebebe okita tuo kura no abonte untimi shoot covid but it's a national security threat. So national security arrangement is so we are seeing now, and security is being redefined. And until Soja Jumano refreshment that President John Gamano Mama Ye. Any people for the Bogram way. In conform kitchen in the people for the Bogram way. Tanyami Aduma, plus the new Inspector General of Police, I am quite sure, sir, with all the changes within the security sector, we are resetting the nation and we reset the security sector to anchor the progress that we want to make.
Okay. All right. You better say any inchrimuya would the amaye inti. You do medicine moving forward, President exercising the powers be say, especially a year your security circles in the more. Say be doing BBI who say many ranking cast or say we know as a political call has been a baby group. It just yes, I know.
Oh, I know the Okasa. No, who say Okasa because Okasa not say Omo above Brigadier General no me before. You can't tell me say me I mean General Thomas Opon prepare MPP. No. He's a professional soldier. Or I mean madam for me personally. A better judgment. I mean, he's a professional soldier. Very proud one with international credentials. Or catching say or your MPP. No. And I said, or your NDC. And I'll get a party card. Or Katana will be Navia, but any or one MPP before. That would be very dangerous. My uncle, young fancy hire.
Okay. Yada say Peter Lanchini Tobu.
Yamin sure, I'm not saying so.
Yamin can hopa. Yene aye Honorable Peter Lanchini Tobu. Wa West Mrashobejani. Vice Chairman at the Defense and Interior Select Committee of Ghana Mrashobejofie. Ono ni yene no. It didn't come. But the trans. Chairman of Marawa Dewaha, member of the MPP communication team. And now Thomas Ayi, Tom. Ononson, he belonged to NDC Communication Bureau. Ononson Ewaha. Tom, what you say?
Jerry, Major Usu.
Very good.
Namia don't be a quay. Namia dom. Abba Abba. Ama bibia ekoye sisia wate energy abaye secondary schools ni mu omo say eja free SHS na ye twantro say excellency John Dramani ba obegunu obeyeni say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akyerɛ sɛ wa ba no obehye mukina ama ye papa to our allocation, permanent allocation, ama funding of free SHS. Majeri, onim say feeding grant na ewo na ya kapia ya senwa ye de akọji loan nyama asay. Onim says Excellency John Dramani Mahama asaso am make permanent allocation among. Majeri, yen ba 5 ni nyina anye de enye pe. Nti obi wo Accra access to sanitary pad easy. But nya abaya odi tax ebeto sanitary pad so ama sanitary pad kra mo wo interlands ni bebre na omuntumi nto. Ye wo kromu ha
point of correction. Tax aban ben or the tax ebeto sanitary pad.
Previous administration sanitary pad na exempted. Mandari tubu na mi what be some question. What be some question?
What's the previous administration here there?
Na tax bebre a yedi 2 nyama so na woni ya.
The patch what's a sanitary pad?
Me say tax bebre a yedi 2 goods and services so na woni ya.
For your information.
Na sanitary
pad tax about the year 2015. Ama eya aban we mu.
Na yedi show.
Everything ema eya lawyer sosu etro de call parliament. Wo mo hwe ya wo mo yi free ho.
Omo yi free. Omo yi free ho na omo yi free.
Enya previous
omo yi free what time be?
Be patch omo yi free ho. Eba 2015
and omo yi free
and sanitary pad tax no eba ye.
Which year no omo yi free ho?
Enya previous administration.
Which year no omo yi free ho?
Asa mama na mestiti.
Which year no omo yi free?
Not the wasn't any tax
on sanitary pad. Jerry, maybe Sassamo. We are yet yes. And I maybe say
what's the previous administration material?
May say yeah,
baby free buy any time when we free ho.
My Jerry, as Papa Abane say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say. Mbebulu bi a wo school bi mu sanitary pad untobio. And I ask Papa Abba, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama administration e dey aba. What ma say? Ana no unti. Eno unti ana na one tell you
information now can inaccurate na correct.
That is it. Jerry, that's an accurate information which he ben and you free. It was the same administration under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama first administration and you free. What ma say? And say Jerry, and na me so utia me and I make kasem papa
Chema, Omar de Mwakwaba.
Yeah, Major.
It is
I don't.
Okay. I'm not being unfair. Say what Babette and I said, or Tom to Uban programs, and then I will portray on what to say. Yeah, you. Okay. I feel 12 Casanos. Mr. Twazo,
that's also Manatrasu.
Mr. Me Manakwaba.
Yes,
because Nipana Babetana, and send me announcing the present. And I also may my one shall see it. On no be late. And a mama was shall see a dear. The mom one no see. But no see ya. The mama na kwaba.
And the mama
kwaba na uti him.
My okay, my dear Major.
Ejafe Twazo. Aha, me best me do me Janet Twazo.
And I will make me a chasso.
Twazo.
My dear
Fafa major topic ni.
About me say, you see, I said Papa Abano. The other baby I make a once. Because yanya abembia betting tax or the chagana for mini. Yenya abembia ye levy Ghana for kaya. Omuji enfio. Yenya abembia taxes are horror or the better Ghana for mini. Under the previous administration. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Aba. Osi onu die obeyi those taxes na we want because utie the business communities now. Na betting tax etitium. Utie the business communities now. Na electronic levy etitium. Utie the business communities now. Na COVID levy etitium. ɛno nti na ɔmo tu aba ɛma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no nti ɔno nso baayɛ no ɔde esi yɛ ɔyɔ wabɛyi those taxes na efio ɛno nti na magya me ka kyerɛw sɛ ɛnɛ mbɛbunu bia ɔwɔ school going age especially yɛ nuanom mba ɔmo wɔ good school going age His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say sanitary pad na nka mo di line mo kɔtɔ mo nya na kyerɛ sɛ mo nko school no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abɛɛden we yie fio His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yɛti kromo a ɛna yɛbɛ ma yɛ nuanom expired rice ɛmo asɛ under Nana Danko Akufo administration ɛnɛ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ma yɛ nuanom edwane pa wayɛ allocation to support the free SHS wasan so ayɛ allocation to support the feeding program and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama deɛ nyame hyira no ɛwɔ bibia ɔwɔ Majari na can about your security system the protection of our water bodies medical no I mean find free IGP so you see nipa bayebi na so ambaye ni nyina His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say IGP onkoje na home as the IGP of this country I mean as the IGP of this country now Osha under his leadership na oruli yewa man we mu 2020 year election Nana Danko Akufo ehye Ghana for MPP for security uniform ama moko di atutwa asem ya wie election no nipa 8 na ewu ye 2024 election eno so yakọ election no ti say nipa 6 na ewu ye ye ka che dan pare say fa report kire say ekwan be na efa so a nipa asimasi ehwere no nkwa besi ene on fast our report na embai enti uhwe nyama bi a akukọ so a ebia ono so ewo ni strength bi a ewo ho but you see you can measure the capabilities and achievements of an individual by merely say okoto plantain wo kwan na media for atwa ne picture say wahu akwala bi wakoyie na ode security anankwala edi asa eno you can't measure the capabilities of an IGP with that now you could see the enjoyment and the joy na security forces no na ewo omakuma especially the police force na amwani agiye say IGP efio na amwani age no it tells you only one thing say nipa bia una opportunity na eya fabua Ghana ba eya fa opportunity na wenya no serve Ghana for na unya opportunity na recklessly na ufa tumi udi tumi ehya wonsa and the umetro say power resides in the people say na 2024 election Ghana for etre na Nana Danko Akufo say power resides in the average Ghanaian walking on the streets na media the America the new IGP wabano say senior police for ni age say wabano senior Ghana for ni age say wabano onye ni nyama yie na expectations na eye high no about improve upon this your security system ya introduce NPP youth organizers double mu a yedi to amo money nyama no obeke bi all those irregularities are our security forces ni mo na arrears bia ewo ho say security personnel bia enya na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can say when you do the corruption statistics no police for any face who kwan ho at least obeji kakra who wa okoye bibia ma wasi kakra but I expect to say the new IGP now wabano obe make sure say that perception now corruption perception now ewo ye security forces no mu ebeba fon look apart from that o share ye papa amakofibua ejuma odi to fight Galamsey. Galamsey was one of the key issues na under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana for ekaye pa Al Jazeera kra eba Ghana ebe report be say over 400 million worth of gold every year through illegal means. And under the previous administration, you could see say the president himself and the presidency a lot of people were involved in Galamsey. Senator Professor Frimpong Manson reports and then you see protecting our forestry and protecting our water bodies at the same time providing jobs for our young generation. Usha your newspaper cinema over 2,000 youth protect water bodies. You are training almost say omunko protect your water bodies. This is a prudent leadership here. Ebebua now 247 no yebenya protection of our water bodies. It is at the same time providing job for our younger generation because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakase onuwa bano is in for jobs. And so this is one of the ways we under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's administration, he is providing jobs and employment for over 2,000 Ghanaian youth to protect our water bodies and make sure say omubenya ejuma aye. Madam in the next few months everybody sena na ya so from the next few months now away him no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Minister for Lands and other ministers are committed to the fight against your friend say Galamsey na koso no Majari usha Ghana Water Company reporter de buy I think last year can say yes you ni ade ase kra na machines de filter most of our water your friend say issue na yenya no machines no and to me enya capacity no to do the your friend say filtering. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama under his leadership is committed in fighting Galamsey koso ene and say Majari Yembuano, what he needs and what the last minister needs and what all the ministers involved in this, the EPA and all ministers and all state agencies involved in this. Let's help them fight against Galamsey. Now, may this 2,000 Ghanaian youth now I'm happy. At least
it says 400.
First 400 I got through training. Training. And see, at the end of all the employment, at least it will be 2,000 or so Say na ewa hano.
Yeah.
And we thank God. If only Eastern region, Ashanti region, or those on our water body, because me I don't know swimming. And to family say me ko protect water body sir. And then I met me. But employment na recruitment across along those water body. Omo nim ho. And we are praying say because some of us will come here and come and speak against it because we spoke against party Yansika. Say yes, we name. And we have original.
Madam say, Mammy got Chairman Radio, Chairman.
Right.
The fight against illegal mining. And then Anamoa Aben Ashasi A2. And then security as well changes and it is you Alba Ghana Armed Forces, the new IGPR, and then in 2 days all quite human. Chairman.
Yo, I'm in chatty for. What's it? You're changing IGP, you're changing soldier, you're changing immigration, you're changing Omunina.
Yeah, in society, yeah. That way, where one I said that I will be said the idea one would.
Oh, that be said, meet you.
Zabe Bebenet.
Who the send a record 2028. Was it the new soldier near number the CDS?
Yeah.
Not to swine.
Rank from 26. That's not the stage in state 26.
And that be only a 30, we made 26.
Yeah, only a 30, yes. 30.
Nipa hin
of his state 30. Said 30, I was 26, 27, 8, 9.
The therefore, W year be some numbers, no just what time I will
and set time I'll do remember and making. It is only a state 30.
And Nipa hin is a 8 go.
I don't know if I want
to wear Missa.
The man say a business was some dada.
The be say a born number better catch. Nipa saying
it I had and I had
the Nipa the door saying.
Bepacho, Nipa, I walk on a cocoa traffic. 15. 15. 15.
Bro.
What's that, bro?
Bro.
The next stage answer a CDS number. Okay. 15. They made mention of 15.
This is a police now. It was a Siciliano. Akufo-Addo by Nedru Dampare. He was the most senior in rank, in terms of rank. Time on senior
rank in the COP. So no money
COP. But time on me quiet time I buy it. COP there, but when remove first.
Okay.
Na Dampare na do so. When he ran trano. In fact, Nico Fibo achiri no money na di. No money na di Dampare achi. And Akufo-Addo ona do so no piano say. Na as at now Yonu is the most senior. Only no a deputy IGP. And a ye Dampare, Yonu take over. So Janimuno. Who could do more? Me and me promote to me first, and I mean I'm a move first. See a family junior, a by me leader. Mean to me channel to say. And this is automatically as me you flash me out. And yet try you will be competent enough amongst the leadership then. Okay, then. Young will be say Nipo D actually hold on. Hey, the Miashirano. Nipa go now, or only the Canyon told a new board on my so pat. No more DH and Nimina, I say, a retirement by force. This is a general and call retirement. I'm more office of Jubilee. I'm more cross, Bema Campo. Yes, yeah, won't mean call retirement too. So, I so continue fear by force. No office.
Okay, Joan Home.
na me sɛnea nnɛ ɛsii daakye bi ebi bɛsan si o anamboa 2020 twam a sɛnea si nnɛ no saa na bɛsi daakye ɛna sogyafoɔ a moaka no monyɛ radio na sɛ yɛakyerɛ kwan no yɛamma yɛ akwankyerɛ kwan yɛde ɛtumi fa so ɛpeke ɛtu so ne wanka sɛ ma starte bɔ plans ɛtumi hurihuri saa tratra saa sɛnea na no si yɛ no saa na bɛsie na police for no me so somebody agye ehurihuri oju your friends police headquarters to sika hey amanfo cars okrom ho na mammo yonu abaso say no de ade na beso awo de ehwe through ho protecting and uplifting the image of the police service. Dan para bele de ko Peter na tada fo na be om de ko afedru so. I think so ka time our police service musa na net here. And how the police service is today. What legacy? When him say April never extended number. So we call retirement April was May. Minim some by extension mama. That what they find the next 2 years no legacy bank. Then we plan at the jaho. You better say you know nim reso, ni penso, and we see. I know your competence. I know your capacity and capabilities. So I'm not worried. Let anybody say anything. Don't pay your monka. But at the end of the day, legacy. At the end of the day, I'm that chinchima police for no a woman. Me den ka de be bua me pa be hia me. And it's a woman wrestle. And I stand restore. Police near obedi police. Na Onko University da. Na ene watchman police no ma born degree, born masters, born PhD. No, that's your constable say inspector. I say police for no. Must encourage them to learn. Encourage the lower junior officers to learn. So who's you there? No, I been now you when you I see it me promote. I do back officers rank. And I think that will make the police service, our officers and men, more happy. So therefore, also, man, so much jubilate you. And I'm there na plan mo ekone yo mo ya na some there. I don't know there. Omo can say mitesi na nchi ka say omo ni agye pa. Well, the officers who have just been promoted or elevated, we are also watching. The legacy, that's what we should be looking at. Now coming to and graphic times, almost all papers in your top front page. 400 guys trained to safeguard water bodies. Hey. Now I'm going to about 400 no way. Were they selected from each constituency, each region, district, each region, or they were party job for the boys? Now, job for the boys in the party for no, and then I'm to be selected, be no muja be free. How were they recruited? And by which law are they being recruited? Emraben a tie or mudia muyechi. Now, training Benny a day momo. A bomb to a guitar. They told the airlines and say, are they going to be seen or viewed as security, part of our security system? There are a lot of questions, unanswered questions. And I think we should not let you just say Jano Trasa because you're human pain. And check Ubehuno, a tour, a dear mom, say, Omon fan conquer a friend say no, ne etuono and am crofofie or East Legon, ne ye the robbery. And check Ubehune and Crof minimum and crofo no more. They can do anything. Now, which law? Bang and a back that me man you. Me no suppose to tell my recruitment now. Now, quite be a fast farm. And there's some more training. A military training and police training. And I'm swimming. I saw a galamsey grade 2 on swim. You got them swimming. Now I'm going swimming. We are. I'm going to 2. Because I hear some say a galamsey for the grade 2. Oh, forest name. Don't be 2 and echo attack. I'm my galamsey no. And I'm going to continue. Eh, Ghana. Concert. De papa concert the police for kwaye antintam the soldier for kwaye antintam and the party police near for me that's what mon kwaye den me say assemble dabi just watch that space assemble dabi na minim budget here ko kan e muti what your mon kan mu see we mom sika and am so be operate at Jubilee House sika no etwa koto kakaka no unum dey ya o sade me dwe hu a menti ase akufu ado time 2024 year ese akufu ado dig Ghana sika pa adan ya odo 300 million kogu Jubilee House and odo hwe 8 institutions here under Jubilee House omo akansa no enum betra ho no omo fasika nye million wa bako nye million minu billions they could go na tie bia na me sunu ti Ghana sika pa na ya really say me na me so mbedi sika me na minimum but I least expected so mbedi call this scale this level say sika pa ya hwa ko Jubilee House microphone correct. Yeah. Budget okay. Oba.
Na chama o ka say sky ko Jubilee House. Enu is gaben.
Budget dem.
Yeah, call government machinery na say Jubilee House.
Na machinery no wife.
Ya ka government machinery say Jubilee House.
Never.
You will say the institutions bebre wo ha wo work under the presidency. They all form the government machinery.
Almost the 4 na kwasi ase o.
Na so much as so you na
go. Akufu ado 8. Any other 300 million got to the zoo this car. Or taste about 4 no. The car called billion. What's the Yankee anuntu? No buy and share. That be taxes be on recruiting and saying, on employed and saying. Who can be beer? Almost say Muhammad buy and change the but train a man. Nah, let pay this car. What's the Yankee anuntu? Yenya but train man no bar, no about cancer and someone emphata. Actually, MPP for Akufuado. Criminally managed economy. Na Osianki anuntu. Na Felix about no le sabi obi kan ko asema sabi obi me kan ko asem sorry. Obi kan asema enya Osianki anuntu because oba enche. Oye nema boni enka anuntu because oba enche. We. Ya weka pa.
Emranto no recruit from no munko tetuo. Omo so omo mamutuo. Wo mo be ye adwuma nte se whistleblowers.
Anu na sem no. Omo be ka kire me no mienu say. Enipa no a omo wo omo galamsey of forest ni suo no omo kuta atuo. Enti a problem for friends forest for no to enter. Work of training obi. As mo o man tuo.
Wo mo free. So mo no wo ba bia say western region also first 400 wo mu free region emo emiaya illegal mining wo mu susu say ekoso eti wu nipa ne se bibi kɔ so wɔ ha ababa betia bambɔfo no nan so na wɔma ko take action
graphic 400 guards trained to safeguard water bodies times 2,000 youth to protect water bodies guards and as whistleblowers who's some come from then
sir according to the letter and now whistleblowers who will protect the water body by relaying information
for who to go and attack
security
guys now omo glam say ni kula security for client bi nguram I feel also obin call whistleblower na beka chene police wait be nguram how the concept you can ha and this administration yeah bet ye bi ahwe bi papa the worst is yet to come Mr. Mabisa why ben na he for the publicity say ye fankrofo takwa into mumesi enkobio why is it illegal amonk tattoo oso monk tattoo see ehwe e dey training e dey mom go see bro in training and I say I tactics e dey call here galamsey na galamsey site ben pit ben he fan ye nimba bi etu bi say for say gukuom say who the where o kwa unhu enkran kuma se kwa ka unhu ana so ko employee bi no be report to am no atua ne ka boso me agro onkrofobia ni so Ghana agro pa me say the worst is yet to come me I knew NDC they will fail but na me nim so be failing this early
see and what me determine so
be bi wo ho a omo yi a che say ayi obeka say omo anwe hu ankwa akiri me nka se nyansa nim but omo anwe hu ankwa akiri oda mo machirim oda we pa the 400 omo so me fa 2000 e ko omo machirim say 2000 na ye fa emra se ene ye be ko parliament na say o parliament ye dey fa no mo kwa say ni no be ye be fa the almost 400 na say 1006 they can ye be publish open people say fa koko hu basintali anazi koko hu wan ye nkode ho nkopa bi adwumo sadwuma bi nye enti sadia they will continue the best continue to treat you as an illegal guards omuko remu ho na say tu remu for no because they don't have any power. They are not backed by any power. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised someone can say Kranombe Kwegalam say be knowing this people. So it's a multi gold bond. And are they going to work on the
gold board?
Multi board no. Until me a cocoa board, a gold board for a staff one as some
one bay Juma under Minerals Commission, according to the letter man pay.
Now, Minerals Commission, no, only on a gold board because Matisse gold nina that's mama a Samijin Fiahes. And I don't tell you. Yeah, see all the authorities, all the commissions, and that how we go to whom you mean, land commission, cook, yes, I say.
Samijin Fine see you.
For gold,
currently the PMMC. Gold board name running nya establish it.
And what started doing music? You try to capital got to it. And
it's in the process.
What budget?
It's in the process.
What budget?
And I say it's in the process.
Then am I, you know. Ghana.
Na say budget en yesika wo twa ya na eda ho. Budget yesika wo project say won sabeka. Ida say e be ba na say ma. Say budget ba nchire say ye twa ye kan ya yesika da ho. Budget dey say.
Who man this for?
Who chairman?
Yen twa e kura ni started.
Sir.
Yen pass ye no. Ya twa ya just yen kwati company wa yen aka iton yen kwati a gold buying company. They say hona dey na kodi se be hwe no mi na ni mpodi a. Se be hwe mpo a. Akoti training guards. I feel also mo ye whistleblowers. Ombe ba ben. You to go do how o ka tire hwan. All ready so and so omo ka tire. Omo ka tire omo no mind den. Na gold mining site ben ye ni mo group. galamsey site ben ye nimu kroma concept bro the penicillin. So is that how they're going to fight the galamsey? Me this man back on class about declare state of emergency. A commissioner, new minerals commissioner.
Minerals commission.
Because he say some can say I'm be declare state of emergency. Or mining sites. Or galamsey areas. I could say, Ghana, we say concept. Now we can do material go Kumasi Mirahu.
Are they?
I didn't Kumasi for I empty anything for.
On my day.
Can you do?
I said, where Honorable Energy Minister called John Jinapo.
Okay, then.
Sir, well, watch him.
Okay, also then.
I'm so much on resolve.
Na Kumasi for then, or two for na Michelle, no, then and Grove where woman. Oh, say ya near doom. Say ya. Now, I'm gadgets. Oh, I put John Jinapo. John, Cassa, all kind of police baby, me and who. The other name they knew. John. Pacho, they could the mere Kumasi for the Ashanti region for the Enya cry. Would have Panamon Poma some cry. Vote to Munya free pa free no. You don't treat them like that. They are also Ghanaians, they are citizens. Ye dum Kanya, ye dum near Duma. Now, Matisse transport from us to two. Lord fair.
Sana driver for being a mocha.
20%. Hey,
I know mocha minimum so many by your Jumadia.
We are Gana for deep papa. You are 2 salary 10%. Near country transport 20%. Hey, John Mahama.
Tell me that's it.
Debbie, and yo, can you cry to every 3 months?
Almost say a year price adjustment.
Every 3 months.
And not just say a bit to me, either a bit to my perform.
Ghana have from Ghana,
but say a bit to me about
Ghana. I could want to pay anything as I did. About ye task bed 19th to the Naguya. And then I meet you, be say a COVID tax of flow. Magdalene Yampa. COVID tax.
A young free ho. Almost one more young ones.
Cassan was a COVID tax. Whoa,
1 million trim, and the sentence.
As a matter of fact, me cooking can budget in who said bad taxes the boy as I to. Yet if you 1%, I got 3%. Yet if you 1%, I got 7%. Hey! Near Susie, it ye can't wedding. Would they maybe passive we are?
Okay.
Okana Capas, Okabis, and I'll be my biba.
Budget a bit.
Would I heard last year about taxes now, at least we could be unless I fought to who.
Yeah, there's a appropriation bill. No, we do to me. But come there, there's one more you reforms.
I know. You didn't remember catch some say propaganda. What you do winning elections?
All right.
But you have propaganda. Movement. You can do what 3 years in 419. What that Ghana for and what be here transfer. They say Yemina Mini Sikano. He's a no.
Okay, Chairman, Madam say. Higher need 100.9.
A man, no women bank in a cousin.
On that's in our budget in our state.
Yeah, chat. I'm saying 50 million.
51 million.
51.
Yes,
yes. Be a bank.
Seed money or preparational stages.
I'm buying Nankasas who be a bank out here for 100 million. Now, 51.
I said, don't get the capital
as a matter of fact, Sika, again, no, I'm going to cut US, your president. Said the number. Although 70 million crowd, one person on the end is for Chedi. Now 50%, 51.
On the end is for the Chedi and on one could in a court. And I want more Chedi and no more.
Until on Papa for 51. What's a Ghana man, you know, I'm for 70 million. Lipaco. After 70, now, Ghana man, you know, I'm 51 million.
Okay. Meda say, me kwa man so 030225790. Jama. 030224354. Mema final comment. We dem make calls in here. Na na mu mienu nyina ma mante. Ndi mu ka me wa. Meba so much.
Magdalene.
Yes, I do.
And up you boss man, we the champion Hussein Adams. We play Ashama. Magdalene.
Yes, sir.
And up the what kind message me to what kind and what jump me and what kind. Na me say me bra you be kumi o. Ya no wa kan my wadawroma. Magdalene manya opportunity na wadawroma. Ba bia ona bu Joshua Hamidu Akamba obi amentia no. Na wadawroma ona bu Joshua Akamba appointment me ya papa ye money di je so mampanyi so omomode aso be boni di ana o mighty do Ashama so na duma dia wo ye contribution obo ama collect they say ye need to be very business and this company for say woman branch no ba bi sama Magdalene na ye bibi me ka cha Ghana fo nyina say omu ko makomanto omuyam na omampanyi mahama say de what to nyama no enema be ko yi ama ye Magdalene nti de tema me kasa no ye say omampanyi anu ati so gada na omampanyi no odi o man na bro nyama nkoye yet kromu bibia bo abaye de nyama omu de nyama anwe so ama ye je ho anye enti de say ndisi aba afeni enya 3 months enti am before no futuro mu tugu Ghana fo ni no ye so mu so mu nya abotrama ye ombebu amambu papa ma bibia
okay me dan say na odi ade aba me pa cho me mo adwo ma chi o Mache. Nyame adom ko so e. Right. Yetio.
Dr. Newman itama convict.
Okay.
Honorable Oma me ware me tia pa Mike baby awanemla why? Baby awanemla si no me how ni kasa na da phone here. Sana bibi o otumbo so a church sem na ma to akoma so. Na ya nyigi digi kasa gege. Dabi amesha eye nanake ayagura sabadi shekunkron. Baby o ya msana no bisa fosu kansa. And I feel so honorable of no matter. And incoming organizer. It may be sour cruising. In Alabama, NBC, the Ben of Saturday, so many side recruitment now. That woman read on the way to gas. Yeah, recruit. That almost starting normal farmer to gas. That's the best year. No more year read on the bad papers, we say, my year. A year recruitment for election 2028. And yes, some cost of program say, yeah. You know, one knows to know about year. Yeah, open up for you tomorrow iPad. Sir, yeah, omo ed disobey a year vigilante. As no edis for and tears omo kodi to move so onko no omo dada kra. Omo su abontra no mo ko oba kosi ofu. Sa no mo life there. If you say Ghana for mo hwe enti say ya oba pani bi aba. Say ade papa and this for every before fighting for Ghana say no. No mo so nam Ghana say side. Ko wa henom.
Okay, me da say mama Brent ma me fa next one. Me ba cho match. Yetio.
Ajani ni kasefi of Ankoberia. Mo juma opa. Na misro akonya na mtia Kofin Kansa, Honorable National Organizer. And I had your Safi Mohammed. Yo, the American ni say. Kama na NDC for opposition, o me dey before the two galamsin. And the omba e gran so anzan ko mo kasabre. And anzan ko mo chichiri o mo ananga galamsin nan ka tuacha. What do you say? Oh, I did when we am fun national issues how because in sure somebody will be an old use to the point in Ban so NDC in Mobu, MBB in Mobu. And I'm to go MBB before some before near to Galam saying them. And the more body I wanted to a Monagalam saying that to enjoy. Moreover, Mugusuna more common say, more a group of young Kako watching so far could see and a woman don't not pay for my normal reality. I think I've walked around contact around no more sound with you. We are pretty good in that way. You know, we are. My father is almost on Mokobun, so we'll make my baby.
Okay. Madam say, me bacho me watching.
My Jerry.
Yes, I do.
My Jerry, my chair, General Secretary, and a Zoom Lion, and a Kudia, and my young for our Kusi. My Jerry, me did say, politician is idiot. Never be one of my I had the DPC say Ubi Basse of one party must say and ne Yakase Sa Mabuna yet your money between your two grams Saturday near electrician Macato say no credit because I'm PP in Resono, your TV. Can you could see ye nka yebetima nka de ne de sojafoɔ ɔne a ɔne ahemfo me kuro ndo man kuro bageri obi nkofo ba hɔ so ɔmo betu bi ahemfo nketewa ne bi jiska ana ɔhene baako so ɔnge da ɔfrɛ ɔsaadefo na n'adwuma bɔdu ɔwɔ akra ha ma ne bae wante ase bɛsi sekretapila ne nyina kogu anyisi ɔbɔ akonnwa ba saa ɔhene no saa ne yɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ na sɛ yɛbɛka kyerɛ sɛ mageri obi akɔyɛ bi o asi dan si aborosan mageri bibini so kɔyɛ bi 1 month pɛ na sɛ wɔntuma anyɛ bibi a na busuafo deɛ no mbɛka nti deɛ ɔmo yɛ ne deɛ a create for job for boys.
Okay, me dan say. Mamenfa last one, Mache.
Nyame asumedwe ankamo anapa we papa ajumora.
Anka osietie.
Yo nana Mohammed Kaswa Obare Masalati. Mamenchia former CEO Ben Abdullah le kwanachama wa mamilo kakana tilif ma mediyazmi na menka no dia me kanise Ghana for enye dia be woni mi kuro ni na of konja so the former president our master traba amana batana konja so enye me do ha oye na so bi wa bantino on tiase o me tino ha management ni unwe siko mu lugo ediko Ghibli house.
Sigabe no malogo deko.
Na ai budget na mo kaya na mo twa asikana da to say we nko aye aban kofo a mo ti Ghibli house wa mo be ejuma ma dan na emfa wosa o ma no na mo ye ejuma ma ara e bi na deka amo na mo yo budget no mo twa asikana to me she former president awon no sikai na order for na and this for show ma pasa and mama tana be 2 men perfect she come this na monye 1 year so sikase na masa da kwa ka wuru
okay
yeah kafe
meda say hanye ni 100 na we be afraid be meda say say the messages in so meda ma say don't final comment
you see Jerry the menuan kan no me say one bank Majari, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is committed in fighting Galamsey. On himself, 5th March year, Upper West Security Council arrested 73 illegal miners. 5th March year. Majari, Ankara, 11th March 2025. Rapid response, Omoko arrested about 12 illegal Galamseyers.
Campaigns yes, Eba. We should arrest the campaigns. But
arrested Omunina. Majari, arrested Omunina. Majari, Mimiano Casano, or say Sikabi Aqua Infa. Now Ubisano, or see ye Discabi Ako, your friend is saying Office of the President. Majari, Sika Yedi call Office of the President machinery. Now 2.7 billion. 2.7 billion. Majari, on him say, and yes, say Yedi ma government machineries. But Omu Ananka, Omuye Ejuma awa hoda dada. 30 agencies, civil servants, Amuye 11,657. 11,657. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Efom Ejuma. Omuna sa sika na yedi chi omukaw enye se sika no ekọ amampanyin aban ahwe ye se obi nchiche under your administration. Do you know that one kasa presidential staffers are move fire under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo's administration over 300 and now me know who can say staffers are around 27 miss na me be kire wa se no 27 3 plus 3 under your friend say me bra Felix office and nyina total 30. Okay, wafa presidential staffers over 350 na obi afa presidential staffers 30 no sika no si o de yeden 2.7 billion and yes I di mo obi ama wedi o oni mamu amuchu amuka Controller and Accountant General. Omuna mutua your friend say political appointee sika. Jeremy Bissau. So I was expecting say this chairman will be corrected.
Okay, better say thank you.
I intro.
Chairman, what the final comment here? Sorry, now good for that crowd. Yeah.
Me and part me the intro. Me try me the answer Kufuado or the 300 million. The part 3 house. Good for 11,000. Oh, Jubilee House. The same 11,000. What the 2.7 billion. And they could tell the same until say I am civil servant and a Kufuado at the 3 or the 300 million every woman would buy 2.7 billion. Yo, Ghana for Yati. Say, son also be this kind of over can so Yati. What's what the Galam say? Would it me? My cousin, me besides say Ghana, a man on loan, a man bank, and I was saying. There is a praise, and I didn't. And free education. Yes, me ko as tell you, I'm a friend say Manuel. I'm your friend say I'm school forum. Okay. That's a form of free exercise. Like what you say. Sika amudi say mu nyina ko say. I'm some economic forum. I don't come to say because saying people when mu free about.
Okay.
You will see Carissa, you decide. And then the committee way, and then the committee way. I feel I'm not for God. No, don't insult me. No, man, if I do this, I'm now. Oh, no. Who did I saw Kanya Benu? I saw more Kanya Benu. I saw more than a public Kanya Benu.
That is how they are treated.
Okay, yeah, but that's same. I had a minute to make the NBDC. They are good in Musamba Betua. So, Afriki Joe. Spanky and that chain hene. One my bedroom, my John, now one day, I good in 712 so. But it'll be answer, quite about the name producer. I've been out from my background and I have suffered one with social media administrators. And now, Kwasia Boaje, the Darling Boy supervisor, Dr. Frederickson, and the executive producer, supported by my general manager Kennedy, as Antioch saying, woman, the boy, me, Jumedia, and then you may be your touchlight. Jumedia, so we need 100.9. Bichia eye mama se wa mama se abudi so woye aha na edwuma de ni se ye ko amiko bibia
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Ashew. Now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Ashew. Udan kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu so hye kura dia ka ho.